Right, yanchamu bim na yamobia kwaba. And from Pepe Suarez channel no so ewo YouTube edamase semuguso na mohweye eti ene Thursday Thursday and it is the 20th day of March 2025 ene yawada yes 20th March 2025 and your first story ya de ema ene enye kama ya beka no pe ya meka chemu say I don't know the time over here video no, so I'm careful not to use morning, afternoon, evening, because depending on when you watch this video, all time no a different. Tia ne achia ne mama kwaba will be Australia sabri na o upload video a obehwe na at time a different from obi o America, obi o Ghana ha, obi o Asia. Yana times na enye pe nti ya chia mo biem ya mama kwaba na fe yakoso abdamase ekwan mafaso eboa ama channel no grow. It is even beyond our expectation, but of course it only confirms the fact that we are doing some good work here. And of all the YouTube channels, what you say yeah and also obeji information ede every no yada masepa enra Asante Kotoko ekopie mu Wenchi. Kotoko drew the game omobo draw enti Asante Kotoko any young apostles obi antimi anto atena the second drawn game Kotoko abo ewa way yebewuram na game no draw. Some people are sending a lot of messages at their baby pepe and coach na anya de and players no we show attitude on the ball game now yebewura ho prosper na te Ogum at the explanation aba dientia resource buy na ekobaye kai say before the game one call Kotoko YouTube channel ni bia no omo upload a video prosper him how he will go to Wenchi, dominate the game, then take control of the game and then win the game. Were Kotoko able to dominate? Did Kotoko take control of the game? What happened? We are looking at that this morning. Then finally, the three players who were on suspension over. What is the possible impact? I beba team no so. Depend be ejitum say ampa we players na ebona na Kotoko ehia something fresh. Kame I said do na abre. Etie bi ka ho na krobia antumi aninkonim. Anopai ye gibre ne ewuram na yahwe the possible impact, the returning players no at the ebebre Asante Kotoko. Three players led by Justice Blay. We'll look at that. Again, with the exception of Kwame Poku, any a branch of the thing a day Albert Amwa, the injured Albert Amwa. The other strikers are not scoring. The other strikers are not contributing to goals. What could be the problem? Iberum na yahwe jano pay enioma miensa titu yahwe game Kotoko Echo Boy the entire game na draw prosper sesan yen ankasa based on the observations ye make ye no yen so yesede we'll look into that. Very important. Uye no every man. Then we'll come and also analyze the return of the trio who were on suspension. The return of the trio who were on suspension. Yebeka wasem. Nafi finally ya sign so ahwe Asante Kotoko any game no mulusu ye no impact na etisan league table no eluki san all of that ye ho djuma e de amount enano pay but meshasia e de free the court case enra ebaso enra court case ebaso makacho say nana pole asem ye nya akada etenra we follow the case or court nana makacho say the third case enana judge no and so transfer so Sunyane District Court B enra upiema. Yes, the third case was called, and the case was the case involving the Republic. Any Gracian, the girlfriend of Brima, Daniel February. She's been accused and charged for harboring or concealing a branch. Emma Posi for a period of 13 days. No. Now, Papa, when he did Gracian. And a day a branch and a sea said ye pussy for a day a home and some a day about no. A general case, judge Efre. Now what happened? Yes, okay, sir, Baba way. When you bail dada. So 2 weeks ago, she was granted bail as of last week. No until executive bail bond, you know. Judge, you know, at conditions, you know, so Emma no koye nipa mienu. Yes, nipa mienu no. Enka na ese komu nyina free sunya afide ne ese ba bi ombe free bia no. Ombetimi abeli no. Then ababa wano as part of the bail conditions, na ese okofa ne nkrata obetimi de tukwan edeba. Na owia da biada anopa wode ne ho ekokire posifo akache uram ewo sunyane regional police command, the inspectorate division as a investigations division, yes, CID office or nurse the building on kochire etia no afide utimi execute ya unya bail no enra case no assign ebaso and makacho say at this stage the police are not done with their investigations. Eti post for eba court a police prosecutor na ba no obesre court for some no the next 2 weeks, for some the next 3 weeks ni enkoswa enye investigations no enra ababa no anedi edi grace yawo ne lawyers na edit to judge nim say piampanya ot adwam ensema wo kan nyina baba we di so pepepepepe ano ema judge no ana se magistrate no ehye say wate ababa no emprendodo a oba police station every other day or reported to police station no ediaba twice a week to say na wotwenu no na mienu ana obaba sunyane regional police headquarters no akọ the CID unit na ode no akọ kire posifo a asem no ewo munsam etian na de na tete asem no anche kra nyame adoma case no will be called on the 2nd of April. Kaise 2nd of April nankasa no the first case will be called on the 2nd of April. The first case will also be called enti makacho se ye koyenim no posifo no omodo munsam nyina akọ dan the Attorney General's department. Attorney General ebemomo amerge all the 3 cases as we have it now. They say case 1, case 2, case 3. Case 1, Ignatius Bafowua Chreme and Abrante Ede Ajmandua. Case 2, 6 people. 1 Awojane Daniel Febri Brahma Ejane. Then your Abraba Wanidin Ede Elizabeth Intriwa Akusha Intriwa Black Chinese Akusha Black Chinese. Yawo Asante yawo Uranitin Ede Isaac yawo Augustine and afi Yakushi and no the second case and a third case Gracian wamoko monima ombe magic cases no na Attorney General for take over. Then the Attorney General at the case in Ebeko a higher court. Then the case will be held there and a besha say Eddie case na kase say a murder case and a honsam no a dosa and a tie also enra ebra case no Kotoko preparable game no na pole ewu no case no so ekoso ewo Sunyane district court B as a case in the kosi ye and amadi amount yenguram Asante Kotoko ebo draw enra young apostles 0 Kotoko 0. What it means, they say young apostles are all born the first season, the first ever season in the league, you know. Only Kotoko about 2 games, Kotoko intimate and share. No? So young apostles are unbeaten in their 2 games in their debut season in the Ghana Premier League. I was my headline for fair. Kotoko and to me and show my first game of course, first round. Ewo Obwasi game and day 1-1, and another game of course no and day 0-0. In fact, say oh yeah. Home and away basis na why you cry na as more BT Kotoko no say club and the young apostles and Kotoko a tie on the same points near issue head to head on BT Kotoko because they scored 1 goal at Kotoko's home grounds and did not concede at their home grounds on head to head and come BT Kotoko, but that is just by the by. Kotoko are leading them 10 points as we speak, and so I know the dawa you don't some at the Emma in a clearly enra game no o first half Kotoko ho odi the ball first half no Kotoko chances on creative first half no Kotoko control unya first half no. Now they compare the second department obi nkan che say Asante Kotoko a drop paper in the second half. Kotoko did not control the game. They did not get that great omonya hold of the game and oman creative chances and so before this game proper nate Ogum ewo Asante Kotoko one more YouTube channel or more upload a video where Prosper said certain things. No, say Kotoko. Akope control of the game. They want to dominate, control the game, and win. Game near in the first half, I think that you can admit that in the first half, Kotoko had that control the coach spoke about. In the second half, control and dominance Farmer Asante Kotoko. And then after the game, and Sancho for Ebusa Prosper Nete Ogum. And a Prosper Emanchi Muse or GD passer number 1. The entire Kotoko control game number born and to form Armon. The bumpy nature of the pitch I wore Wenchi and ubi who videos and pictures. More be YouTube so more share Globe TV. Any attain Obi and can't just say Enra pitch was not in a good condition to play football. No question say Osha pitch na a bumpy a pija na kofom a pija na kofom and definitely when the pitch is in that condition a difficult. It in the second half say both teams Kotoko any young apostles now they resorted to ballooning the balls. We boom pum at the co-opponent and all. No, we are boom pum at the co-opponent and all. Because when you decide to pass, normally or passes an encore. And so they decided say we want a balloon balls, a ball long balls, a ball high balls and a will give them. Prosper HDMA, not pitch any in good condition. In fact, Prosper not take Ogum HDMA. A brown young apostles a ball first round boasino. Young apostles ever ball to form. So he was expecting a similar pattern of play. But he believes that as a result of the poor nature of the pitch, both teams, or only team Kotoko, any young apostles and Timmy Alpha ball and to form, and pass it and settle into a normal game planner, ebono. It was because of the bumpy nature of the pitch. As a potato, field, Sir, and according to Prosper, not akwakoye. I agree with Prosper, say, not field in enye. But Prosper, no question say, I've seen Kotoko play very good football on west pitches. I've seen your team under Kotoko Vuvro. Prosper Nate Ogum team. Very good football. Pitcher and Papaso. I am not justifying field na but I'm only saying, Prosper, on another day, you and your boys could have done better. You could have done better. Our game now, Mokoko boy, because Ghana, how many of our pitches and all the quality are Ebema Otimi a flow ye with your passing game. Say in terms of the quality of our pitches, it is not up there. But of course, Makasa Masha Kotoko, Tiabra Kotoko, any Brikum Chelsea, Ebo El Brikum. This is, I enjoyed that game from Kotoko, not because the field was perfect, but because Kotoko adapted to the field. It did not field na enyano. Prosper na say ono boys mutimi adapted to field na enyano. Nebia mu create bibi at the free game. This is another thing that Prosper spoke about. Fatigue. And you may have to agree with Prosper when he talks about fatigue. Of course, Emrancheno, league fixtures in the Aquayeno, GFA win Kwana Mentio Mase. I don't understand the Ghana Football Association. In fact, I can't understand them. Mentio Mase. League Ayebo, Munim Passe, even the means of transportation for some of the clubs, problematic. Be offer Kotoko. Offer some of the clubs. Go Stars or more better buses. Eddie Tukwaya. And no crown. Busaho. Say, Tukwana bus ni impo. Na ubedi 10, 8, 7 hours on road. Ya na say. Omo mutra flight mukra say. Omo tra economy. Omo bramuko to journey ade. How much more in a bus? And you see a bus is normally Tukwano. These are not the top coaches in Europe. Omo added travel. So, and your top coaches in India. A tuber no seats arrangement no kwan emma kwan emma players enya sa comfort no mo peno enti yes kaise Kotoko league ne resume no Kotoko ebo on a Sunday they played Legon Cities, then the Wednesday Kotoko ebo FA Cup game with club at the second 11 wise Kotoko boy 11 wise game new year no Saturday omko ball Samates ewo Samara boy and Summer boy kwan there be ameka chem ekwan we yi pa ekwan no ewo yi pa so playing Wednesday in the FA Cup Kotoko could do recovery on Thursday and then on Friday they had to leave to the Western mo ekwakobo Samates ewo sa game no e summer boy omo bo game no Saturday no they slept. Sunday omo sim e ba Kumasi. They did not train. It Kotoko anye training after the game na omo ebo e summer test no na say omo Sunday. Monday number prepare. Tuesday na Kotoko Asante so edeni achirem e Wenchi a wasa koye another preparation and so e Wenchi. So clearly sa wo hwe Kotoko omo jani na omo tu kwan enya Kotoko nkwana etutu kwan bebre saa other teams enso tu kwan na Kotoko de impo a omo bus yemfa no se eye a better bus mpo ene ye ka so omo brei ene other teams no misu mo mpa other teams no ebre eno eye the story of Kotoko and the fatigue. But so far Kotoko story now fatigue no essential influenced by the fact that players no bebre enya available enti omo boya na ebo so yemfa Kotoko any Legon Cities no goalkeeper Asare the last 4 games on them right back no kase Daniel Adrian Ajeti estati Legon Cities wantimi anwie sa game no ena Michael Sifa abebo the next 3 games Kotoko abo ofa left back Patrick Siedu wabo all the 4 games in 2 weeks na Kotoko abo 4 games no na wakwakofa owura de den ade 2 weeks no cry by Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday and a Wednesday. So 4 games in about a space of 10 or so days, 11 days and a Kotoko abo and 14 days in po and a Kotoko diabo. I think you understand the point. Kotoko ebo Legon Cities, it was a Sunday game. And number ball Wednesday omo ball 11 wise. And a Saturday Kotoko echo ball club at the Samates. Then Wednesday womo abo another game in what's the name? Young Apostles. It is a Sunday Kotoko Samba. It will be 5 games in 2 weeks. 5 games in 2 weeks. Now 5 games in 2 weeks. They're the same group of players. Center backs in me, you know. Unim say ablo e prayer. It center backs now. Womo airborne. About the next 3 games, you know, which is Samba and Uranity Eddie Henry Ansu. Abrante bit say Tinedu about all the 4 games. Ubenya Intimenu all the 4 games. Kwampoku all the 4 games. Saka all the 4 games. So clearly, because Kotoko ewo injury concerns and the suspension inti ama squad no almost Sunday bono. The same players that you can just mention the names. Inti there is fatigue and omejitum. Both the travel na adults no any games na omabon bibiri na squad no Kotoko ewo injury concerns into no. I can agree say Asante Kotoko the players may be tired. In fact, they will be tired. Again, Kai say we are coming from where the league was stopped for about a month. On say Yeja league no for about a month following the unfortunate incident to see Ewu Swatre a man Napoli ehwere nkwano na ye mobile no kra it clearly so check here ubo say e ma bre e beba because ija atuma we ade na ija atuma na sa be hyase a enti enya Kotoko nko a more of the other teams are also tired but Kotoko situation na ye hwe ne say omo de esa say Justice Blay enya available abrante de din ede chei dwamana enya available then injuries you know amaloda mo a enya available right back Adrian enya available Wisdom Bassi is not available abrante bit say Peter Midu akwa enya available and all the other issues combined no ama Kotoko issue squad a coach do rotate nyeye ordinarily omo ball Legon Cities no nesenka the following game FA Cup no Kotoko team rested a lot of the players nanka for frakobo but because of the injuries and the suspension players no kwana ebini ompo and now the coach wakwa form say what do you so that is one area the coach ought to watch very well. So Prosper alluded to the fact that team na bre ampa ma bre ampa Kotoko no abre ampa and bibiri kwa wo mani mtiese players no ebo mu so the physios should work on the boys and then on mtiese say league no dey marathon we cry FA Cup ebesa be hihim eti Kotoko more games on the ball. The good news and say after they finally the 3 players who were on suspension are back. After they are back. And Justice Nkuku Blay are back. And I know, sir, Kotoko next game at Obo, Kotoko Baseke Holy Stars, Babara Sports Stadium, Sunday 3 p.m. Adia, a branch of the thing, a day, Justice Blay will be in that game. Minim so babo. In fact, the coach, Esha Krana say, Tini Dunum, any opinion, and Miami boy, I first Andrews in Team Manuma Bra, Obetima Buche Jamana, and so I was I give them. Now I'm a place we be, etimi I recover more bono, etimi I recover kakra, enti, I know the good news. They say, finally, Justice Blay is back, and so a branch channel, abi room, na enyoma akoyi e de amakotoko. Eno eye de betimaka e de ato anim. League table no okọ na akohwe so a. Say Kotoko a drop it to second position. Bibiani Gold Stars LED had to folk in their last 2 games M4 points. Last 2 games out of 6 points has a drop 6. Na no na has coach no e dru brebi a oduebo papa. Hey, coach adin Abubakar Watara. Coach, okobo game ye na nyoma mfa na asa obedidi nza John for atem ya na chese. And as Johnny would the question say has enya a lot of dead ball situations. Has enya free kicks pa, but consistently when we say has ain't me enyusu. Ada a problem near the omo ye the training and a boys in born a match there or say I we a journalist who use phone now when you're professional. Look at that. Phobia for ya coach no. Momo ni mre so. Mama coach ni serious no nya de oye no. Enro ne nsanchofa me buof ne buof fu pa de gina sanchori na buta say omunya set pieces amon hwe. Where your question na ye buta coach abufu. Everywhere in the world these questions are thrown at coaches. Now you get a lot of set pieces but your team is not profiting from same. And now no set piece na dreams for nya e page ayo mo head de share no. No obi busa sa unsu nya set pieces ni bi. Untimi fanya hwe a na coach buof no okasakasa e owe. Eso mo ene coach Abubakar Watara omunya na kasa kire has so performance no enya de papa omo se kwa we kura kobo club at the din de Bibiani Gold Stars. It is possible Hartlepool may go the next 3 games without picking a point. That's how serious the matter is. But the coach is joking with it and rather wants to fight journalists for asking questions. Obi busa the question na one say what China hotel and Obi busa the question hey hanya makola. I mean sir sorry to say concert na Watara eba be you press conference ase no empenyi for na nkasa na onye serious na onye adwuma no has raw materials as onya results at the moment u team na 19 goals in 21 games we coach onya concern 19 goals at a match. You are not averaging a goal per game. You can't now go to no sir. I tell for me the mercy more updates our channel. So thank you so much. May the Almighty God be with us all. God bless you. Extra channel no. Yeah, the Black Stars stories na Eddie go to Papers Rise Extra. Papers Rise Extra. Subscribe to channel no. Na any man ko ye and from. Thank you so much.